Love this podcast? Support this show through the Acast supporter feature. It's up to you how much you give, and there's no regular commitment. Just hit the link in the show description to support now.
Hey, babe, what you got there?
This is a check from Carvana. I just sold my car to them. I went online and Carvana gave me an offer right away. Then they just picked up the car and gave me this.
Oh, that's a big check. Well, obviously you could put this towards your next car, or we could finally get that jacuzzi, or I could start taking tuba lessons, or I could quit my job and write my memoir.
Or I can put it towards my next car with Carvana.
Sorry, your check, not mine.
Sell your car to Carvana. Visit Carvana.com or download the app to get a real offer in seconds.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Cognitive Recalibration Podcast. I'm your host Sravan. We got Tarun here with us.
Hey everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day today.
It is Christmas Day today.
It's definitely not another day.
No, we're not recording this earlier, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Why would we do that?
Oh, there's Santa.
Oh, he's just coming down our chimney right now.
He's tied up in the chair. I got him last night.
You tied him up, alright.
Yeah. Sorry if you did get your presents.
That would explain a lot of things.
Yeah.
This is the first time we're doing this, but this will be an annual thing. So this is our inaugural annual Christmas special.
It means I have to watch a bloody Christmas movie every year.
Yeah, well, everyone loves Christmas movies. I love Christmas movies. Even the bad ones are good.
We'll see.
What we're going to do is we've both watched a Christmas movie each. We're going to talk about each of them. So I watched this one a while ago. So this was kind of one of our childhood. I don't think you ever watched this movie, but we seem to watch this
story.
Well, yeah, everyone knows the story of this one. We seem to watch this quite a lot in primary school. I don't know if these kids probably don't listen to this podcast, but primary school kids anyways. But
they probably shouldn't.
Yeah, they probably
given me.
No, you probably shouldn't. But back in primary school, we used to watch this around Christmas time. So generally, we didn't do much work 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas, and
that hasn't changed into your working life.
No, I don't do work throughout the year now.
Yeah. It's just been elongated. It's like, oh shit, it's 12 months till Christmas. We'll just do it after Christmas.
Yeah. So, yeah, we used to watch this movie quite a lot during my primary school years. So the movie is a Muppets Christmas Carol.
Yes.
Came out back in 1992, so December of 1992. Directed by Brian Henson, who's the chair of the Henson Company. So he's pretty much the owner of the Muppets. I think he's the son of Jim Henson. So Jim Henson's the one who pretty much invented the Muppets. It stars the Muppets. Yeah, it stars the Muppets.
Crumpet? No, it's not Crumpet. Who's the...
Kermit.
Kermit, yeah. It's got him.
Kermit the Frog, yeah. Miss
Yes.
Piggy.
Miss Piggy, yes.
Yeah,
Dumpster Boy.
I don't know who that is.
Is Oscar?
No, that's from Sesame Street. That's different.
Shit.
That's different.
They're all puppets.
In terms of actual people that are in the movie, Michael Caine's in the movie.
Michael.
As Scrooge.
McDuffin. That's his last name, 100%. I'm not lying. It's his last name.
Scrooge is his surname, so I think it's Ebenezer Scrooge. Yeah.
McDuffin.
So everyone knows the story of this. So it's about this horrible man who doesn't like Christmas, and then he has...
Christmas future, Christmas past. Christmas.
Yeah, so he has the night before Christmas Eve night, he encounters 3 ghosts, so ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. I think they call it yet to come or something in this movie. And they basically play this out with Muppets. So Michael Caine, there are a couple of other actual humans in this movie, but he's the main human, and it's mostly just Muppets. There's actually a pretty good movie. I think it's one of the best versions of the Christmas Carol. It's got some good songs as well, so it's a musical. So it's got some nice Christmas tunes.
I don't think I've ever seen a Christmas Carol movie, like any of them. I know the story though. I've read the book.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever seen. So you think this is the best one?
This is one of the best ones, yeah.
Have you seen all of them?
I've seen the one with...
The animated one.
Jim Carrey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which is the animated one.
Yeah.
That one's not that great. It's a bit like... It's almost like a horror movie. It's got some scary moments in it. This one's definitely more of a family...
Lighthearted.
Yeah, it's more lighthearted. That being said, it does have some emotional moments. Tugs on the heartstrings a bit. Yeah, like I was saying, the songs are quite catchy, quite good. Overall, you just leave with a good feeling of Christmas. Obviously, everyone knows the story, but he becomes a reformed man at the end. And then Kermit the Frog is basically So Ebenezer Scrooge works as an accountant, I think. And Kermit the Frog is like, he works in his office, and it's like pretty terrible person to work for. So he doesn't like get Christmas off, and he works long hours, and he gets paid hardly anything. And Kermit the Frog has a big family, so they're pretty poor, whereas Ebenezer Scrooge is like the wealthiest man in that town or something. But then goes through this night where he sees the past when he was younger, so when he was at school, and he didn't like Christmas back then either. There's some reason for that, because I think his love of his first life left him on Christmas or something like that.
Oh, what a bitch.
Or he left her or something. Something happened.
Oh, what a bastard.
Ever since then, he doesn't like Christmas. And then in the present, he finds out basically, I don't know how he didn't already know this, but everyone pretty much hates him in the present. So even he has a nephew who's also human, and they're having like a Kris Kringle party. He's playing charades or something, and he's not charades. It's just like giving clues, and you have to guess who it is. And he's like, "Who's the most horrible person in the world?" And they're like, "Oh, I know who it is. It's Ebenezer Scrooge." And
his nephew says that?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
His nephew's savage.
Yeah.
Is Ebenezer there?
Yeah, so he's like with the ghost, so they can't see him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then he's like, shit, everyone hates me. And then in the future's pretty bleak. The future, he's just dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's a short one.
Yeah, he's just dead.
his grave.
It's pretty much just his grave, yeah. So they show his grave, and he's like, no, I don't want to die. And then he comes back, and he has a newfound appreciation of Christmas, and he like buys everyone in town gifts, and everyone like gets together for a turkey dinner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and everyone loves him because he's giving them money.
Yeah. And then there's a subplot with Kermit the Frog's son, I think it's Tiny Tim. He's got some sort of health condition.
Disability. Yeah. It's in the book as well.
Yeah. So
in the book he can't walk.
Yeah, he can't walk in this as well. He can't walk, and he's got something else wrong with him. So apparently he died in the future. He dies as well
Because he can't pay for his medical expenses.
Oh, is that what
I think it is, yeah.
When he comes back, he's fine. I think Ebenezer Scrooge pays for everything. So.
Pays for his medical expenses. Yeah, yes.
So everyone's happy. Everyone's happy, and
especially Tiny because he's not dead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because it's hard to be happy when you're dead. Remember that one, kids.
Words of wisdom on Christmas Day. I really enjoyed this movie. It's on Disney Plus. So if everyone who has Disney Plus, give it a watch on Christmas Day. It's a good family movie. It was made on a budget of $12 million. Back in 1992, it made about 27 million at the box office. But I think since then, it's become more sort of appreciated.
Hey, babe, what you got there?
This is a check from Carvana. I just sold my car to them. I went online and Carvana gave me an offer right away. Then they just picked up the car and gave me this.
Oh, that's a big check. Well, obviously, you could put this towards your next car, or we could finally get that jacuzzi, or I could start taking tuba lessons, or I could quit my job and write my memoir.
Or I can put it towards my next car with Carvana.
Sorry, your check, not mine.
Sell your car to Carvana. Visit Carvana.com or download the app to get a real offer in seconds.
Okay, that was my Christmas movie that I watched this year. What did you watch?
That was quick and simple. What, regression?
Oh, it's a definite cognitive recalibration.
Recalibration. Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. That was a short and sharp one by you. Let's look at what I have. I was going to watch something else, but I did get time, and I did watch this at some point, so I guess I'm reviewing this now.
All right.
A Cinderella Story, Christmas Wish.
Okay, so this is available on Netflix?
On Netflix. It was released on October 15th on Netflix.
Okay.
And apparently, I didn't know this until I opened up their Wikipedia page, it is the 5th installment in a Cinderella Story film series. So apparently there's 4 previous installments in this series.
Is it with the same person?
No. Do you want me to look more into it, or do you not care?
We can look into it after this, but yeah. So it's...
So, yes, directed by Michelle Johnston.
I know that person.
Yes, I thought you might. It stars Laura Marano.
I actually don't know that person, but yeah. I don't know this person either.
Laura Marano, she's making a name for herself in shitty Netflix original movies. Have you seen Perfect Date?
No.
No, she's in that.
What else she's
She's
I've
in
probably seen
she's in
something
the Disney original series Austin and Ally. She's
I haven't
Ally.
seen it.
Okay. Is she in anything
Well, it'd be
else?
weird if she was Austin.
Apparently she's in let me yeah. It's that kind of a show. She's in Finding Nemo as additional voices. That's her role.
It's a claim to fame, obviously. Yeah.
Let's look at what she's in recently. She's in Lady Bird, which is meant to be quite
Okay.
good. Look, nothing that you would have seen her in.
Yeah.
But her biggest claim to fame is Austin and Ally and Perfect Date. So I'm sure there's people out there that know her from those.
She's the main lead in Perfect Date?
Yes.
Okay.
It's that Noah Centineo movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's got the male lead is Greg Sulkin, who I have seen in the Marvel television series Runaways. And I've seen him in nothing else, and I'm looking up what else he's in now. You haven't seen Runaways, have you?
No.
He's in nothing you would have seen. Yeah, so it's Runaways or nothing.
So it's definitely an
So it's
all-star
an
cast.
all-star cast, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So pretty much like you, this is a familiar story, Cinderella, but it's got a
But it's at Christmas?
It's got a Christmas twist to it. So if we go through what happens in this movie, basically the guy, his dad's super rich. It's set in current times. The guy's dad's super rich, so he has a lot of money, and the girl, her dad married her stepmom, and then her dad dies, and she has two stepsisters.
So her dad married her stepmom. So her mum already died.
Yes, her mum's dead, but then her dad's dead as well. They're both dead. Both parents are dead, except for her stepmom, who's technically a parent, but she's not dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, this is just Cinderella, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I shouldn't be
And
getting
she's-
confused about this.
She's got two stepsisters.
Yeah.
And she's got a dog that doesn't have two legs.
That's sad. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he has two more, because if you do remember correctly, dogs have four legs.
Yes. Well,
So he's still got two.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Good to know. Yeah.
That's background. That's background.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds great. Okay.
From there, basically, they move to a new city, and the city's where the boy's dad lives. The family moves to a new city, and the stepmom's trying to get in with the high crowd in the city. She kind of flirts with wealthy businessmen and then takes their money and kind of lives off it. So that's what she does. And the main character, I don't know her name. It's not Cinderella. It's something. But
Bella?
let's look. It's Kate Decker. Kat Decker. So she's working full-time at this, I don't even know what the fuck it is. She dresses up as an elf, and then she performs on stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good job.
Yes. And
But
basically,
is that all year or is that just for Christmas?
look, it sounds like it's an all-year job, but it doesn't look like it's going to do much after Christmas. It's not properly explained. Yeah.
Okay.
So she dresses up as an elf. She's got long pink hair and elf ears when she dresses up as an elf. And
Just
and
when she's
Santa
an
hat.
elf.
When she's not an elf, she takes off the ears and she takes off the wig. And
Okay.
that's it. Okay. This is important for the story, though. It's important.
Okay. Yeah. So
Remember that. She wears pink hair,
Okay.
ears.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The dad of the guy, he owns the company she works for. I don't know what the company is. Some kind of entertainment service. The dad owns it. The son comes to work for the dad, and he's going to be Santa. So he works part-time as Santa now.
So on stage he's going to be Santa.
He's Santa, yes.
All right. Yeah.
So he wears the full Santa costume. She wears the elf costume.
Yeah. Is he a big bloke?
No. He's skinny. He's ripped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really Santa.
No,
Then, is he?
he wears a little pouch thing under his tummy to puff it
okay.
up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
How's the suit?
It's a normal Santa suit.
So not great.
It's all right. It's not the worst.
Okay.
Yeah. This is also a musical. There's songs interspersed. I'm not going to talk about them because they're all shit. They're all shit.
I love a good musical though.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're all heavily auto-tuned and they're not good.
Okay.
Yeah.
As opposed to the ones in Muppets Christmas Carol, which are amazing.
And essentially from there, they meet each other she doesn't know he's the billionaire son. And for some reason, he doesn't know who she is. And they fall in love.
In Santa and
In
elf
costume,
form.
yes.
Okay.
In
yeah.
costume. But the twist of the story here is he doesn't know who she is.
Okay.
Yes. And she doesn't know who he is.
But couldn't they, are they always in character?
they're in the costume. They're not in character. They talk to each other.
You could still ask who what your actual name is.
No, but they don't.
Okay, yeah. That's very convenient for the
And
plot.
also,
Okay.
they still look like each other. Like, she's only wearing a wig and ears.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's enough to fool Santa. He's not very smart. Right?
Okay, yeah. Well, you might like this movie then. Essentially, there's this big party. There's side plots that I'm not going to go through. There's this big party. The stepmom wants to go to the party because the rich dude's holding the party. And the rich dude used to know Kat's dad. They used to be good friends. So
Before he died.
Before he died. Not after he died, because that would be awkward. So he invites Kat and her stepmom to come because he's like, oh, they know that dead friend I used to know. But the stepmom wants one of her stepdaughters to get in with
The son.
The son.
Yeah.
So she says she's the stepdaughter, and she takes her instead to the party.
So she takes one of her actual daughters.
And then she says one of her other stepdaughters is mentally retarded and can't be at home by herself, so she has to come as well. So she brings both the stepdaughters.
Yeah. So,
By saying one of them is...
They're her actual daughters, right?
They're her actual daughters,
Yeah,
yes.
so she brings both her daughters.
She brings both her daughters, but leaves Kat at home. But Kat was the one on the invitation.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Does that make
but
sense?
they don't know how she looks like, so she
No,
could go anywhere.
no, because they only met her when she was very young. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And then from there...
And she's always in elf costume, so... Yeah.
No, she's not always in elf costume. Only when she meets the guy, she's in elf costume.
Okay.
Yes.
But then they know who, like, Kat looks like, right? How Kat looks like normally, when she's not in costume.
They know how she looks like when she's not in costume and when she's in costume.
Okay.
The only person that doesn't know how she looks like is the guy for some reason. He
Okay.
doesn't know how she looks.
All right, fair enough. Okay, so
Anyway,
they go to this...
They go to this... And before this happens, the son in Santa costume invites Kat to the party as well. Kat doesn't know the party's happening. She doesn't know she's actually invited to the party. But the son gives her an invite, says, you should come. And her friend makes her a dress, and she's going to go on the night. But then the family finds out that she's planning to go, and they give her the left, right. They lock her in they don't lock her in the house. They're like, you can't fucking get out of here. Don't you dare go to the party.
But she can.
No, but they give her a stern warning. They say you shouldn't.
Okay. Do they lock the doors or anything?
I don't think so. What?
Okay.
Like how do you lock the doors from the inside?
Well,
She's
don't know.
not locked in her room or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, but one of the stepdaughters wears the dress that she was going to wear, that her friend made for her.
Okay.
And they go to the party and they're like trying to hit on this father and the son.
And then the fairy godmother turns up.
The fairy godmother's kind of her friend. Her friend is kind of the fairy godmother.
Oh.
Yeah, she's got this friend that also is an elf. And the one that made her the dress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can she only see her?
No, everyone can see her.
Well, then she's not really a fairy godmother.
Yeah, well,
then,
this is
she?
not really Cinderella, is it?
Well, when you got it in the title, you got to follow some rules.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, keep going.
Anyway, so they go to the party, and then the friend's like, nah, fuck off. Fuck your parents. Come to the party. And so she's like, okay, I'll come to the party. So she comes to the party. They sneak her in as an elf. The guy, she knows who the guy is now because the guy showed her. There's like this weird like striptease scene where the guy takes off his beard and she takes off her ears. But she doesn't take off her wig, so he doesn't know who she is yet. But he takes off his beard and she sees who he is and she's like, oh, you're that guy. And she knows who he is now.
This is a family movie, right?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay.
And from there, she basically gets into the party. They think she's like a performer, so they put her on stage and tell her to do a dance or whatever because she's dressed as an elf. And she does like a little bit of a dance. And then
Is it good?
No, because she injures the main singer who's meant to do the big song next.
How does she do that?
And she like runs into her or something. Like she doesn't know the move, so she like bumps into her and she gets injured.
But why was that other singer on stage?
She's doing dual roles. She's the elf and she also does the main song later.
Oh.
Okay. So she gets injured and then the stage coordinator's like, oi, you have to sing now. So she tells her to sing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then her friend's like, wait, you can't wear this. I have a dress for you. She puts on like the Cinderella dress now. And then she starts
Is
singing.
it blue?
No, it's like blue-white.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she starts singing and everyone's listening. And then the guy's like, oh shit, you're the elf chick that I know. And then he realizes who she is because she sings.
Yeah.
So he recognizes her voice. Side plot, this guy wants to be a music producer for some reason.
Okay. So he gives her a record deal.
It kind of comes, yeah, it kind of, like, he becomes a music producer. But anyway, they get together and then they're like all happy. And
then the glass slipper, the
stepmom is stealing from her fund. Like, she's got like a fund that she can't access till she's 18. But the stepmother's basically just using it to drink wine and pay
party.
for shit. Yeah, party. And
as you would, yeah.
Yeah, the guy's father finds out about this, and he's like, you're a dick. I'm going to buy her a new place. So he buys her a new place, and she moves out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
What happens to the stepmom?
They get kicked out of the party.
That's it?
That's it, yeah. The end of the story is at the end of the party.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Must have ran a budget or something.
Yes.
So where's the Christmas part of this movie?
Oh, it's set during Christmas.
Okay.
And she's an elf and he's Santa.
All right.
Yeah.
Because, if you took those elements out, this is not a Christmas movie.
Yeah. It's hardly a Cinderella movie.
I was going to ask, there's no glass...
There's no glass slipper, no.
No, okay.
She doesn't have to get home by midnight. To be honest, it's not the worst. It's a bad Christmas movie, but it's kind of enjoyable to watch.
I don't think I'll watch it.
It's not the best. It's not something you have to go out there and watch right now.
That's good to know, because I'm not going to watch it.
No, yeah.
All right. A couple of other movies we watched that have come out recently, Christmas movies. I watched Noel. I think you watched Noel.
Yeah.
On Disney Plus. It's okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Nothing much else to say about it. It's okay. Yeah.
I watched about 2/3 of... No, I think I finished it. No, I did finish it. Christmas Prince, A Royal Baby.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, not good. But I don't think anyone was expecting that to be good.
Better than this?
It sounds... I don't know. I'll probably
Sounds
have
on
to...
par. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably have to watch this as to completely make a judgment on that. But yeah, it's not great. If you've seen Christmas Prince, it's on par with those movies.
Okay. Yeah.
What else have I watched? I haven't seen that Vanessa Hudgens one.
I haven't seen it either.
Night Before Christmas, I think it's called.
Yeah. I've only seen this and Noel.
I've watched a couple other ones, but I'll save them for other Christmas episodes in the coming years. But obviously we've got one. It was a cognitive recalibration? Cognitive regression?
Probably a regression. It's not the worst though. Like, I wouldn't say it's really bad. It's probably on par with The Christmas Prince.
Okay. Well, some people love that movie. That brings us to the end of our Christmas episode. I don't think we have anything else, but...
It's short but sweet.
No, before we end, I've actually got... You know how we do Who Am I?
Yes.
I've got to guess the Christmas movie.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah. So, I've got one. Let's see if you get this one. Siblings Kate and Teddy Pierce hatch a scheme to capture Santa Claus on Christmas Eve. When the plan goes awry, the kids join forces with a somewhat jolly Saint Nick and his loyal elves to save the holiday before it's too late. What movie is this?
I don't know. Is it animated?
No.
No, it's a real one.
Yes.
Have I seen it?
Yes.
Really?
I think so.
Capture Saint Nick.
Yes.
They capture him.
Well, I think so. It's been a while since I've seen this one as well, but I think that's what happens.
I'm going through the Christmas bank and I can't think of anything. No, I'm not sure. I'll give you a clue. Yeah.
I'll give you a clue. It's got Kurt Russell in it.
Oh, is it the Christmas Chronicles?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't actually seen that.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I haven't seen it. Yeah.
Okay,
but that clue, yeah, helped me.
Yeah, so he's...
they're doing a second one.
Yeah, they are. They are doing a second one. Yeah, it's actually pretty good, that movie. It's not bad.
Maybe I should watch it.
But yeah, that was the Guess the Christmas movie for 2019.
Yes, yeah. I'm so good at it that I didn't even watch the movie and I guessed it.
Well, Kurt Russell's a big clue. Okay, if people want to get in touch with us on Christmas Day, which is today.
Yeah, today. It's definitely not another day.
Yeah. How would you go about it?
So you can email us at cognitiverecalibrationpodcast@gmail.com, tweet us at crecalibration, or Instagram and Facebook us at Cognitive Recalibration.
Yes, and we're all available on all podcasting platforms now, so you're probably listening to us on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, whatever.
Or the other ones.
Or any of the other ones.
Yeah.
If you have the time, please do give us a review on iTunes because that makes us more discoverable on search engines. And
even if you don't have the time, do it.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it anyway. But give us a good review.
Bloody get off your ass.
Give us a good review. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas presents.
Yeah. I hope everyone's having a good Christmas. Yeah.
Well, they might not be because we've got Santa Claus tied up here.
Oh, yeah. We should probably let him go.
Yeah.
Although he's dehydrated and he's passed out. I did hit him on the head. And there was a lot of bleeding.
Oh.
He might be dead.
That's no good.
Yeah. But if this is anything like the Santa Claus movie, then
you become
I'm the
Santa
new
Claus.
Yeah. I'm Santa Claus. Yeah.
Yes. That's maybe a movie for next year. The Santa Claus starring Tim Allen.
Yes. One of our favorites.
Yes. But anyway, we'll leave you now for to enjoy your Christmas pudding or whatever you do during Christmas. And we'll be back with the best and worst of 2019 in a couple of days' time. So till then, see you later and thanks for listening.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.